Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Robin, and if this is your first time on my channel, I welcome you. I do cover health on this channel from time to time and sort of talking about my health journey. It hasn't really been the focus for the past 6 months. I've really been, more focused on fashion and on beauty because I am a fashion designer by trade and I love talking about beauty products. I love doing makeup tutorials. I just did this makeup tutorial, which you'll see in an upcoming video where I was trying out all new products. But if you've clicked on this video, there's a very real possibility that I know why you clicked on this video. And that is that you want to sort of see what my journey has been on semaglutides, because that is the focus of these videos. And this is going to be, well, it's pretty much a 4-part series right now. I've made 4 videos over the past 3 months, or actually it's been almost 4 months, talking about what my journey was with semaglutide. And so I just wanted to make a little introduction video to this video and let you know that I'm going to try to put out all 4 videos in less than 2 weeks. You probably want to know the end result first, but I wanted to kind of introduce this because I had very real reasons for wanting to try out semaglutide after I had done a lot of research on it. And initially I was very against semaglutide, which you may know as Ozempic or Mounjaro. But after I was doing a lot more research and hearing so much about it, I decided, because, I am 4'10", I'm 52 years old, and I'm postmenopausal, and it's been very, very challenging for me to maintain. Haven't even been maintaining my weight. I've been gaining weight every year, it seems like, for the past 10 years. Or longer, actually, ever since I went into perimenopause, which was in my mid-30s. So now I'm 52 and approaching 53. So that's just sort of like setting up this video so that you know a little bit more about me. Yeah, and so I had some very unexpected results of using semaglutide, which I feel like is me sharing my story is a service to other people to, be cautious if you're choosing to go on it or if you're already on it. And I have no judgment about anybody that chooses to use those drugs. And I feel like they do serve their place. And anyways, I just wanted to set it up. And so now I'm going to get into first video vlog that I made talking about the decision to go on a semaglutide. Well, here I am doing a health update. I don't know when or if anyone will see this. It might just be for my own benefit, but it's been a while since I filmed one of these health updates. If you watched any of those videos that I recorded last year, you'll know that I was really struggling because I was feeling like crap and wasn't myself, and talking about how I had reached the highest weight I'd ever been, and being postmenopausal for many years now, almost a decade, and things just don't work the way that they did when I was younger. Weight loss, which is part of the health journey, doesn't happen for me the way that it did when I was younger. And it's been very frustrating. I do accept myself. I feel very accepting of myself, but I know that for my own health that I need to lose weight. And so I feel like I really tried everything. I did Dr. Hyman's 10-day detox, which I carried on and did it for close to 2 months pretty strictly. And I did see weight loss. I did see benefits. And I think it's a great way to eat. After the holidays, I just really fell off that track, and it's been difficult to get back on. And life happens. There's been things that have happened in life that have just, nothing major, nothing that I can, I'm not complaining. My life is pretty good. But we all face challenges, and we go through stressors in our life that makes it very difficult to maintain those healthy habits. Even though we know that by maintaining those habits, it's going to help our mental health as we go through challenging situations. But yeah, I fell off of eating the way that I had been eating, which kind of sucks. Really does. It kind of sucks. And I also fell off of exercising as much as I was exercising, mainly just because I've been feeling very tired and I just want to sleep in the morning. I don't want to get up and exercise, which is the thing I ought to be doing, but I also know that I need more sleep. So all of this to say that I have recommitted to myself. I put a ring on it and I'm committed. And one of the new changes that I'm making, which may sound controversial to many of you, depending on where you stand with certain treatments and pharmaceuticals, is that I've decided to go on a semaglutide. This decision was not taken lightly. In fact, if you would have asked me about this a year ago, I would have said, no way in HELL would I go on a semaglutide, also pronounced semaglutide. So if you don't know what a semaglutide is, the brand names are OZEMPIC, Mounjaro, Wegovy. These all fall into that category. And I do feel like those medications have sort of been maybe misused in certain situations. I'm not going to really get into what a semaglutide is in this video. If you're curious, I will link some videos below. And the ones that convinced me that I needed to look further into it. And it all started with Dr. Mark Hyman. I was doing his 10-day detox, and he had on a woman named Dr. Tina Moore, who is a naturopathic doctor. And she was talking about how she had done a lot of research into this peptide and had been treating patients for the past few years with microdose amounts. And the benefits that her patients, including her own parents and herself, were getting were sort of profound. That by microdosing, first of all, they weren't suffering a lot of the side effects that you hear about the nausea and vomiting and diarrhea, but also that, yes, they were losing weight, but they were also having other health benefits that are just being studied more now. And one of those is cognitive benefits, that it helps to regrow the synapses in your brain. This is being studied to treat Alzheimer's patients and dementia patients. You know, I always talk about brain fog and menopausal brain, but the thing is, I feel like my IQ has really gone down in the past 10 years. I feel like my cognitive capabilities is nowhere near what it used to be. I don't have focus. And part of that is probably due to this phone. But part of that is also due to the loss of estrogen, because I chose not to take any HRT. I feel a cognitive decline, and that's scary. It's scary, and I don't like it. So not only do I want to combat the weight gain and loss of muscle and loss of strength, but I also want to combat my cognitive decline that I can see in myself from the past 10 years. So I listened to a lot of podcasts, and I can't say I read very much online because, again, I have a real hard time. I miss reading. I miss reading books. I miss enjoying reading. I don't know what has happened to me in the past few years where I just don't read anymore. And I have a hard time reading. I have such a hard time focusing. I feel like I have ADHD, which I never had. I've always had great comprehension, read a lot throughout my life, and it really could be this modern lifestyle. But I think what has made it easier for me to ignore this modern lifestyle, and everything is quick, and nothing can hold your attention, which makes it really challenging when you're making YouTube videos, because other people are suffering from the same thing, and it's hard to hold on to their attention as well. And I get it. So tonight I start my first dosage, which is a very small dose, and I'm on a journey now. I'm committed to this for the next 4 months, and then we'll see where we go from there. I've got a bunch of these insulin syringes. Gotta keep it refrigerated. Inject 5 minutes. All right, here it is. I'm not a doctor. I bent another one. I don't think I can use it if it's bent. You're gonna have to send me more syringes. It's a very tiny needle. I'm gonna do it right here. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay.
It's not gonna be bad.
Okay. At least to massage it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh. It didn't hurt.
No.
It didn't hurt. But I need to massage it. Spread it out.
Work it in.
Work it in.
All right.
And that's that. All right, first one down. Well, thank you so much for your time and for watching this video. Like I said, the next parts 2, 3, and 4 will be going up shortly. So if you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are notified right when I upload those videos. And if you have any comments, I do welcome them. Leave your comments below if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. And let me know if you've considered going on a semaglutide, or if you've started one and what your results have been. I know everybody's results are going to be different, and we all have different bodies and different tolerances and sensitivities. It's interesting for me to hear other people's stories too. And you're helping anybody else who's watching this video and reading the comments below. And that's what we're here for, is to really help each other out. So yes, I would love to read your comments too. Well, thanks so much, and until next time. I say this in all my videos if this is your first video, but I say this because I believe it. I know that you're doing your best, and I think you're doing great.